12 things that don't make sense after 70. Reaching your 70s can often bring about a refreshing change in perspective, where simplicity, well being, and authentic living take priority. The things that mattered deeply at earlier stages in life may no longer serve the same purpose, while new values and goals emerge. Here are 12 areas of life that may no longer make sense after 70, and how letting go of them can lead to a more fulfilling, intentional lifestyle. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Maintaining a large home with extensive upkeep. For many of us, our homes represent more than just a place to live. They are the embodiment of memories, accomplishments, and years of cherished family moments. Each room has seen gatherings, holidays, and quiet times that together weave a rich tapestry of life. A large home often symbolizes stability, providing a sense of continuity and belonging. However, by the time we reach our 70s, the reality of managing a sizable property can start to feel more like a weight than a reward. As we age, the physical demands of home ownership, cleaning, maintaining, landscaping repairs, can become challenging, even exhausting. Every time we climb a ladder to reach a light fixture, mow the lawn, or fix a leaky faucet, we're spending valuable energy that could be invested elsewhere. The upkeep of a large property often means that more of our time is spent managing the home rather than enjoying it. And beyond physical upkeep, larger homes come with higher utility bills, property taxes, and often unneeded space that goes unused and adds financial strain. Downsizing is a deeply personal decision, and it's often accompanied by mixed emotions. Letting go of a larger home isn't about giving up or saying goodbye to the life you built there. Rather, it's about honoring those memories while making room for a new chapter that aligns with the person you are today. By choosing a smaller, more manageable living space, you create an environment that supports your current lifestyle and reduces the day-to-day stress of home maintenance. Imagine a cozy, right-sized home where every room serves a purpose and feels welcoming. Perhaps it's a smaller home near your family, a condominium with fewer responsibilities, or a senior-friendly community that offers additional support. This shift allows you to focus on quality time, whether it's traveling to visit loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying the peace and simplicity of a well-organized, comfortable space. Downsizing also creates an opportunity to declutter and reflect on what truly matters. Over the years, homes fill up with things we keep just in case or out of habit that no longer serve us. In choosing what to bring into your new space, you're essentially curating the items that hold the most meaning and utility, creating a sense of intentionality and calm. The result is a home filled with pieces that add joy and serve a purpose, free from the clutter that can weigh us down. Choosing a more manageable living space is an act of self-care and a gift to your future self. It allows you to be more present, unburdened by the demands of a large property, and gives you the freedom to focus on what matters most in this chapter of life. A well-chosen, cozy home can become a sanctuary of peace, comfort, and warmth, a space that serves you rather than requiring service from you. 2. Keeping up with every new technology trend. In today's fast-paced world, technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate. It can feel like every year brings new gadgets, software updates, and digital platforms, all promising to make life easier. But while technology has the potential to keep us connected, informed, and entertained, the relentless drive to keep up with every new trend can become overwhelming, especially after 70. Many older adults find themselves trying to learn the latest features on a new phone or figure out complex settings on a smart device, feeling pressured to stay up to date. The truth is, not every advancement or update is necessary. At this stage in life, it's more important to focus on what adds real value, comfort, or enjoyment to your daily routine, rather than getting bogged down by the need to adopt every innovation. The key is to identify the specific tools that enhance your life, like using video calls to stay in touch with family an e reader for easier access to books, or a simple smartphone app for tracking your health. Finding a balance with technology is about embracing what feels intuitive and beneficial without the pressure of constant upgrades or learning curves. The goal isn't to keep up with every new trend, but to create a tech setup that works for you and feels comfortable. Often, sticking with technology you know and trust is not only more enjoyable, but also allows you to engage fully without the frustration of learning something new every few months. Moreover, stepping back from the rapid pace of tech trends offers a sense of peace and control. When we're not constantly adapting to new devices or apps, we have more time and energy to invest in things that truly matter. Quality time with loved ones, engaging in hobbies, or exploring personal interests. By choosing the technology that genuinely serves your needs, you can maintain independence and connection without feeling like you're always playing catch up. Simplifying technology also gives you the freedom to slow down and enjoy life without distractions. There's joy in reconnecting with the physical world around us and taking time for non digital activities that bring lasting satisfaction, like reading, gardening, or visiting with friends. Limiting screen time can enhance these experiences, allowing you to be fully present and engaged. Remember, technology should work for you, not the other way around. By letting go of the need to keep up with every trend, you're creating space for a more intentional and stress free relationship with the digital world. Choose what genuinely adds value, set aside the rest, and enjoy the simplicity and clarity that comes with knowing you have all you need right at your fingertips. 3. Keeping a packed schedule. For many of us, a full calendar has long been a marker of productivity, purpose, and connection. In our younger years, staying busy, whether through work, social events, or family responsibilities, was a way to feel engaged and accomplished. But after 70, a packed schedule can start to feel more burdensome than fulfilling, draining energy rather than enriching life. The constant hustle from one activity to the next can leave little room for reflection, spontaneity, or simply savoring the present moment. Aging brings with it a natural shift in priorities. Where once we might have valued quantity of commitments, events, and obligations, now quality takes center stage. This stage of life offers the freedom to embrace a slower pace, one where each day can be savored rather than rushed through. By allowing yourself to step back from an overloaded calendar, you create space for the experiences and connections that truly matter, free from the pressure of always needing to do more. Opting for a simplified schedule means choosing activities that bring genuine joy and connection. Instead of saying yes to every event or invitation, consider focusing on engagements that nourish your soul. Perhaps it's a weekly lunch with a close friend, time spent volunteering for a cause close to your heart, or dedicating a few mornings to a beloved hobby. These intentional choices allow you to be fully present, deepening your enjoyment and connection to each moment. Embracing a slower pace also opens the door for spontaneity, which often goes overlooked in a tightly packed schedule. With more open time, you can indulge in small, unexpected pleasures, like a leisurely walk on a beautiful day, a quiet afternoon with a book, or an impromptu visit from family. These unplanned moments, free from the constraints of a packed agenda, can bring a surprising amount of happiness and fulfillment. Shifting away from a busy calendar doesn't mean you're doing less. It means you're investing in what truly brings you joy. Life after 70 is an opportunity to fill your time with what brings meaning, rather than simply filling every hour. It's a time to rediscover what you love, engage deeply in relationships, and take time for quiet reflection. By trading a packed schedule for a purposeful one, you're creating a life rich in quality, connection, and peace. 4. Holding on to relationships that no longer feel right. Relationships shape the essence of our lives, offering companionship, joy, and support. Throughout the years, friendships, family ties, and connections with colleagues have likely been a vital part of your life. Yet, as we reach our 70s, it becomes clear that not all relationships age as gracefully as we do. Some connections that were once fulfilling may no longer bring positivity or growth. Holding on to relationships out of obligation or habit, especially those that drain rather than uplift, can add unnecessary weight to our lives at a time when peace and authenticity are more valuable than ever. Letting go of certain relationships can feel difficult, especially when they carry a long history or have become part of your routine. However, acknowledging when a relationship has become unbalanced or lacks the mutual support it once did is an essential step toward emotional well being. Perhaps a once close friend has grown distant, or a family member constantly brings negativity into conversations. By recognizing the effect these connections have on your energy and mood, you allow yourself to make room for relationships that enrich and rejuvenate. Focusing on quality over quantity in relationships can be deeply liberating. By prioritizing friendships that are supportive, joyful, and genuine, you cultivate a circle of people who truly value and uplift you. This doesn't mean cutting ties abruptly, but rather choosing to invest more time and attention in connections that bring mutual respect, positivity, and shared understanding. These are the relationships that add meaning to life and support you in being your truest self. Choosing who to spend time with also allows you to establish healthy boundaries. Maintaining boundaries in relationships is a powerful way to protect your peace and maintain a sense of control over your emotional environment. You're not obligated to tolerate negativity or engage in interactions that drain you. Instead, creating healthy distance in certain relationships enables you to foster a more fulfilling and harmonious social life. Additionally, this stage of life is a wonderful opportunity to deepen connections with people who share your interests, values, and outlook on life. Nurturing these meaningful relationships can bring joy and companionship, whether it's through shared activities, volunteer work, or simply engaging in thoughtful conversations. It's about surrounding yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are now, celebrating your wisdom and life experience, and reciprocating the support you offer. Letting go of relationships that no longer feel right is not a rejection of the past, but an embrace of what you need in the present. Life after 70 is a time to prioritize peace, happiness, and authenticity. By focusing on relationships that bring positivity and letting go of those that weigh you down, you're choosing a path filled with emotional freedom, self respect, and lasting fulfillment. 5. Holding on to just in case items. Over a lifetime, it's natural to accumulate things. Every item, from a rarely used appliance to an extra set of linens, may once have served a purpose or seemed worth holding on to just in case. These objects can feel like safety nets or reminders of times gone by, often stored in closets, garages, and spare rooms, just in case they're needed someday. However, by the time we reach our 70s, the burden of holding on to so many things can start to outweigh their practical value, creating clutter and sometimes a feeling of being weighed down by unnecessary possessions. Letting go of excess belongings is a powerful act of self care, one that allows us to reclaim our space and our peace of mind. Decluttering isn't about discarding memories, rather, it's about keeping what's truly meaningful or useful. Each item we let go of creates a little more room for ease, comfort, and simplicity in our surroundings. Imagine opening a closet and seeing only the essentials that you actually use, or having a garage with space to move freely. This new clarity in your home can translate to a sense of calm in your mind. Simplifying your possessions can also bring a renewed sense of purpose to your space. By keeping only the items you truly value, like cherished family heirlooms, beloved books, or comfortable furniture, you transform your home into a sanctuary that reflects your current life and interests. This carefully chosen environment can become a source of joy, making it easier to focus on the present rather than feeling overwhelmed by the past or what if scenarios. For many, the process of sorting through belongings can be emotional, as objects often hold sentimental value. But remembering that memories live within us, not solely within objects, can make the process more manageable. Perhaps there are items that bring back fond memories but no longer serve a practical purpose. Consider taking photos of these items or sharing them with family members who may find joy in them. Passing down belongings with meaning can create a legacy, allowing you to share stories and memories while lightening your physical load. Letting go of just in case items also allows us to prioritize what we need in the present. The truth is, we often keep things out of a sense of what if, but in reality, we use only a fraction of what we own. When you surround yourself with only what's truly necessary and valued, you can move through your days with a greater sense of freedom and simplicity. With fewer things to manage, there's more time and energy for the experiences and connections that bring lasting joy. In essence, decluttering is about honoring who you are today. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you're making space for a life that's focused on purpose, intention, and ease. At 70 and beyond, your home should be a place of peace and clarity, filled only with what you love and use, freeing you to fully enjoy each day in a setting that truly supports your well being.
6. Trying to live up to societal expectations. Throughout life, society often imposes expectations on us how we should dress, behave, and even think. These expectations can be subtle, ingrained over decades, shaping our choices and influencing how we see ourselves. By the time we reach our 70s, however, many of these societal shoulds no longer feel relevant or meaningful. This stage of life is a unique opportunity to step back from these outside pressures and embrace a life that aligns with who we genuinely are, free from the need to conform. Living authentically often means releasing the urge to fit into prescribed roles or norms. Whether it's the expectation to dress a certain way, maintain a particular lifestyle, or even pursue interests that fit your age. Letting go of these pressures can be profoundly liberating. Instead of following what society deems appropriate, you can now choose what feels most comfortable, joyful, and true to yourself. This may mean wearing colors that make you happy, picking up a hobby you've always been curious about, or simply expressing your opinions without hesitation. When we break free from societal expectations, we give ourselves permission to live in a way that truly resonates with our inner values. This is a time to lean into what brings personal fulfillment and joy without the constraints of others' judgments. For example, you might choose to travel, spend more time on creative pursuits, or engage in volunteer work that has special meaning for you. This shift from seeking external validation to pursuing internal satisfaction fosters a sense of independence and confidence that only deepens with age. Living outside the bounds of societal expectations also allows us to redefine what success and happiness look like. In younger years, success might have been measured by professional achievements or social status. But in this phase, success can be about living a life of peace, contentment, and connection. True happiness often lies in simple pleasures, like enjoying time with the loved ones, nurturing a garden, or diving into a new book without a care for how it looks to anyone else. By choosing to live according to your own standards, you create a life filled with purpose and peace. Choosing authenticity over conformity can also positively impact the people around you. By living as a true example of self-acceptance and courage, you may inspire family members, friends, or even acquaintances to pursue their own path with greater confidence. Your journey towards self-discovery can serve as a reminder that it's never too late to be genuine, to embrace individuality, and to let go of outdated norms. Letting go of societal expectations is a gift to yourself. It's an opportunity to craft a life that's uniquely yours, where each decision, big or small, is made with the freedom and wisdom you've gathered over the years. This is your time to live according to what brings you peace, satisfaction, and joy, fully embracing the richness of who you are without apology.
7. Focusing too much on physical appearances. Throughout life, society often places a high value on physical appearance. From youth onward, there's a subtle and sometimes not so subtle message that beauty, fitness, and a youthful look define our worth. By the time we reach our 70s, many of these messages no longer resonate with our values, priorities, or sense of self. At this stage, a shift often happens, a natural, profound realization that true beauty comes from within, and that self-worth is rooted in qualities much deeper than appearance. For many people, reaching this point means redefining beauty altogether. It's less about meeting external standards and more about feeling comfortable, healthy, and confident in one's own skin. This might mean prioritizing well-being over aesthetics, embracing natural changes, and letting go of the desire to look a certain way. For instance, choosing clothing that prioritizes comfort, practicing gentle self-care routines, or focusing on wellness activities like yoga or walking can foster a sense of ease and well-being that radiates from within. Embracing natural beauty can be a liberating experience. Instead of focusing on wrinkles, graying hair, or changing body shapes, there's an opportunity to see these features as symbols of a life richly lived. Each line and change is a testament to experiences, lessons learned, and memories made. By embracing these natural changes, we create a sense of acceptance and peace that is far more valuable than fleeting beauty trends. After all, the wisdom, compassion, and resilience gained over a lifetime shine brighter and more authentically than any external characteristic. This stage of life offers a chance to focus on what truly makes you feel good. Instead of investing time and resources into trying to reverse or mask the natural effects of aging, consider investing in activities that nurture the soul. Hobbies, travel, time with family, and personal growth pursuits bring lasting satisfaction that no external appearance can replicate. Prioritizing health, happiness, and peace becomes the new look, one that radiates a timeless, enduring beauty from within. True confidence comes from living authentically and embracing oneself as a whole person, inside and out. This internal shift can also serve as an inspiration for younger generations, showing them that self-worth isn't defined by physical attributes, but by character, kindness, and resilience. By embodying this sense of self-assurance, you demonstrate that beauty is not bound to age, but rather to a life well lived and fully embraced. Letting go of the need to focus on physical appearances is an invitation to experience a deeper form of self-respect and self-love. In choosing to value inner qualities over external appearances, you're nurturing a beauty that can't be measured by societal standards, a beauty that is uniquely yours and genuinely timeless. Embracing this perspective creates a life of greater peace, joy, and contentment, allowing you to truly shine from the inside out.
8. Worrying excessively about financial security. For decades, managing finances has likely been a top priority. Planning, budgeting, and saving for the future. Being financially responsible is essential, and those years of careful preparation have likely laid a strong foundation. But by the time we reach our 70s, constant worry about money can begin to detract from the enjoyment of retirement and life's simpler pleasures. The purpose of financial security is to support a comfortable, fulfilling lifestyle. And this stage of life is a time to embrace that stability, trusting in the foundation you've worked so hard to build. It's natural to worry about having enough for the years to come, but excessive financial anxiety can create limitations where they're no longer needed. This stage of life offers a beautiful opportunity to start spending with intention and freedom, whether it's on experiences that create memories, meaningful causes, or small luxuries that enhance daily life. The focus shifts from saving for someday to living fully today, appreciating the comfort and stability that financial planning has made possible. Many people in their 70s find joy in spending on experiences that enrich their lives and relationships. This could mean taking a trip with family, exploring a new hobby, attending community events, or even setting aside time and resources to learn something new. These investments bring a sense of adventure, purpose, and connection, things that money, when used intentionally, can truly support. Rather than viewing finances through a lens of restriction, try to see them as a tool that empowers you to live the life you've earned. Moreover, choosing to give to causes close to your heart can be a rewarding way to use financial resources, whether it's supporting a charity, contributing to your grandchildren's education, or helping a local organization. Spending in ways that reflect your values can bring a sense of fulfillment and legacy. Knowing that your resources are creating a positive impact in areas you care deeply about can transform financial security from a passive goal into an active, purposeful choice. Reducing financial worry also opens up more space for peace and enjoyment in everyday life. When the pressure of constant financial vigilance is eased, there's room to focus on simpler, joyful moments. Enjoying a morning coffee at a favorite spot, treating yourself to a nice dinner, or hosting friends and family without concern. Life is filled with opportunities to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and now is the time to do so without unnecessary guilt or reservation. In the end, trusting in the stability you've created and allowing yourself to enjoy it fully is an act of self-care. You've earned the right to feel secure and to use your resources in ways that enrich and bring joy to your life. By letting go of excessive financial worry, you're embracing a mindset of abundance, choosing to live with freedom, gratitude, and the peace that comes from knowing you are supported. This is the time to savor each day, fully appreciating the stability you've built and the joys it allows you to experience.
9. Carrying the weight of family obligations. Family is one of life's greatest joys, a source of love, connection, and purpose. Over the years, you may have been the pillar, organizing family gatherings, providing advice, and supporting loved ones through challenges. But as you reach your 70s, it's natural and often necessary to reconsider the role you play within your family. Continuing to carry the weight of family obligations without pause can be physically and emotionally taxing, leaving little energy for personal pursuits, rest, and enjoyment. This stage of life offers the opportunity to step back from certain responsibilities and to support family in a way that feels balanced and joyful. Easing your load doesn't mean you're stepping away from family. Rather, it's about trusting that family members can take on more responsibilities themselves. Allowing adult children or younger relatives to organize gatherings, handle certain decisions, or take the lead on family projects can strengthen their confidence and capabilities. It's an empowering gesture that helps them grow, creating a healthy dynamic where each member feels valued and able to contribute. Your role can shift from being the problem solver to being a trusted supporter, offering guidance only when it feels right, knowing that the family will continue to thrive with everyone's involvement. Establishing healthy boundaries within the family is also essential to maintaining your own well-being. These boundaries allow you to be present and supportive without overextending yourself. For instance, it's okay to say no to certain requests or to prioritize your own needs when necessary. Family dynamics evolve, and setting boundaries can foster mutual respect, allowing relationships to grow with understanding and appreciation. It's a way of honoring both yourself and your family, showing them that self care and personal time are important values to uphold. Creating this balance also opens up more time for self discovery and enjoyment. With less focus on fulfilling family roles, there's more space to explore personal interests, hobbies, or new social circles. Perhaps you'll take up a hobby you've always wanted to pursue, travel to a place you've longed to visit, or join a community group that shares your interests. These activities bring joy and fulfillment, adding a new dimension to life outside of family roles. At the same time, shifting your focus allows family moments to become more meaningful. When you're not burdened by constant obligations, the time you do spend with family is often more enjoyable and less stressful. You're free to engage with the loved ones in a way that's relaxed and authentic, fully present and connected. This balanced involvement fosters deeper connections, making gatherings and family time more about shared joy than responsibility. In the end, letting go of certain family obligations is a gift to both you and your loved ones. By stepping back and allowing others to contribute, you're helping to create a family culture where everyone shares the responsibility of caring for one another. And in doing so, you're embracing a life that honors your own needs and desires, empowering yourself to live more freely and fully in this precious stage.
10. Living with regrets and dwelling on the past. As we move into our 70s, life often becomes a natural period of reflection. It's common to look back on the path we've taken, the choices we've made, and the people we've encountered along the way. And with these reflections can come regrets, those what if moments that linger in our minds. But dwelling on regrets or wondering about roads not taken can create a barrier between us and the happiness available in the present. Every choice, every experience, good and challenging, has brought you to where you are now, shaping the person you've become. Accepting the past with kindness and understanding allows us to release regret and see the beauty in a journey uniquely our own. Mistakes or missed opportunities are often where we gain the most profound wisdom, resilience, and empathy. By embracing them as part of our story, we can feel a sense of peace and self-compassion rather than sorrow or what ifs. Letting go of regrets also makes room for gratitude. By focusing on what you have achieved, the relationships that bring joy, and the cherished memories created, you transform reflections into moments of appreciation. This shift away from regret and toward gratitude opens your heart to today's joys and possibilities, whether it's spending time with loved ones, nurturing a passion, or simply enjoying the present moment. Gratitude is a powerful remedy for regret, bringing positivity that fills each day with greater meaning. Living in the present doesn't ignore the past, it honors it. Rather than focusing on if only, consider using past experiences as a springboard to create new, fulfilling moments now. Pursue the hobbies, trips, or personal goals that bring you joy. Every day is a chance to create memories and embrace life with a fresh perspective. This approach transforms regret into inspiration, giving each day purpose and direction. Ultimately, letting go of regrets is a way of honoring yourself. Accepting that you did the best you could with the knowledge and circumstances of the time can bring profound relief and peace. By moving beyond regret, you give yourself the freedom to live fully in the here and now, savoring each moment and the beauty of this chapter. Embracing today with an open heart allows you to create memories that bring fulfillment and happiness to this precious stage of life. 11. Trying to handle every task independently. Independence is a cherished quality, a testament to years of resilience and self-reliance. Handling tasks on our own brings pride, reinforcing our sense of capability. But as we enter our 70s, certain tasks that were once routine, lifting heavy items, managing household chores, or handling complex paperwork, may become more challenging. Clinging to the idea of doing everything independently can lead to unnecessary stress and fatigue, detracting from the enjoyment of each day. Choosing to accept help when needed is not about relinquishing independence. It's about wisely conserving your energy for the things that truly bring joy. Allowing family, friends, or community members to support you enables you to focus on activities that bring happiness, whether that's spending time with loved ones, exploring hobbies, or enjoying the peace of a well-kept home without the strain of maintaining it alone. Embracing help creates more time for the things that truly matter. Inviting others to help can also deepen your connections and relationships. Family and friends often appreciate opportunities to give back and show their care, so allowing them to support you can create meaningful bonds. When loved ones assist with tasks or offer companionship, they feel more connected to you, building a shared sense of trust and appreciation. It's an opportunity to exchange care and love in a new way, strengthening relationships that add richness and comfort to life. Choosing to ask for support is also a way to prioritize your own health and well-being. Certain tasks, like lifting heavy items, climbing, or managing extensive cleaning, can pose physical risks that weren't a concern before. By delegating these tasks, you're taking a proactive step to protect your health and ensure your environment remains safe. Accepting help becomes an empowering choice that allows you to live more comfortably and confidently. In the end, letting go of the need to handle everything alone is a gift to yourself. It's a gentle acknowledgement of where you are now and an expression of self-compassion. By focusing your energy on the people and activities that bring fulfillment, you're honoring your independence in a balanced, meaningful way. This approach to independence celebrates connection, well-being, and purposeful living, allowing you to fully enjoy each day with the support of those who care about you.
12. Placing excessive pressure on oneself. Throughout life, striving for success, meeting expectations, and pursuing personal goals often drive us. These qualities have likely shaped much of your journey, bringing accomplishment and pride. Yet, by the time we reach our 70s, the constant need to place pressure on ourselves, to be productive, to excel, or to maintain an unyielding standard can start to feel more burdensome than beneficial. This stage of life presents an opportunity to ease that self-imposed pressure and embrace a gentler, more forgiving approach. Letting go of self-imposed demands isn't about abandoning meaningful activities. It's about choosing how you want to engage with life in a way that brings joy and fulfillment. Rather than viewing each day as a checklist of tasks to complete or goals to achieve, see it as an invitation to experience the world more fully. Taking time to appreciate quiet mornings, connect with loved ones, or simply relax brings a different type of satisfaction, one rooted in the richness of the present rather than the pressure to do more. Self-compassion becomes essential in this shift away from excessive self-pressure. Instead of striving to meet others' expectations or past standards, allow yourself to simply be. Recognize and honor all that you've achieved, all the effort you've given, and the love and resilience you've shown. This acceptance encourages a sense of peace and fulfillment, replacing the need to do more with an appreciation for everything you already are. It's a way of saying, I am enough, and finding comfort in that truth. Letting go of pressure also allows more room for life's simple pleasures. Pursuing a passion, taking a stroll, enjoying time with family, or savoring a good book all become more meaningful when we're not consumed by endless expectations. Each day becomes a gift to be unwrapped and enjoyed, not measured by productivity, but by moments of joy and presence. These small, intentional experiences remind us that fulfillment often comes not from doing, but from simply being. By easing the pressure on yourself, you also set an example for those around you. Family, friends, and younger generations can benefit from seeing you live with balance and peace. Realizing that happiness is not tied to how much we achieve, but rather to how much we connect with ourselves and others. You offer a valuable lesson that true contentment lies in self acceptance and the freedom to enjoy life authentically. In the end, letting go of excessive self pressure is an act of kindness toward yourself. It's a chance to live with a gentler, more forgiving spirit, honoring who you are without feeling the need to prove anything further. By choosing this path, you invite joy, peace, and fulfillment into your daily life, experiencing the beauty of each day with openness and gratitude. Free from the weight of endless expectations, you're free to live each moment as it comes, fully and beautifully. Conclusion. Entering our 70s is a time to embrace the freedom that comes with years of experience and wisdom. Letting go of outdated habits, expectations, and pressures allows us to focus on what truly brings joy, peace, and meaning. This stage of life is an invitation to live authentically, to cherish deep connections, and to savor life's simple moments. By choosing what nourishes our hearts and releasing what no longer serves us, we create a life filled with gratitude, contentment, and lasting fulfillment. This is the time to live fully, embracing each day as a gift. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.